Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now there is one of our viewer here who is also a subscriber to this channel who asked me to analyze the issue of President Uhuru Kenyatta's hand in Raila Odinga's government, just in case Raila Odinga is going to win this August election and be declared the winner. You know, there is winning and being declared the winner. And is asking a question. Will it be Raila will be just a puppet? Because according to him and many other individuals, this move is sending chills all over, and that many are worried that the current ODM might not be the 2007 ODM. Munaelewa nikisema hivyo. Because ODM was standing for the common mwananchi, wale wamefinyiliwa chini, and the rule of law. Now, I think if we answer this question very well, it is going to help to plant a sense of direction among the undecided voters in this country so that they can make an informed decision when they get to the ballot. And we are not going to use theory or rocket science to answer this question, because I want you to listen to the Kotu Secretary General, Franz Atwoli, while he was giving an advice to President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the example that he's giving to that advice using the other president who had ruled the country. Because according to Atwoli, if someone helps you to get to power or to get a wife, the best thing for you to manage or safeguard your marriage is to keep off that person. Listen to him. Then after that, I'm going to give my view. You will also give your view through the comment section.
Yule mtu alikusaidia kupata bibi. Ukishapata bibi, ukisiti kuwa rafiki yake atakunyang'anya huyo bibi. Kwa ajili mkikosana na bibi atakuja kusema different. Ulinifanya na mtagani kunipeleka kwa chuo. Haya, bibi akisikia hivyo mkikombana anaenda kulala kwake. Kisa ikikuja anaomba hela. After 3-4 days akisema na hii mtu nilikuwa nafikiria ni mzuri. Bibi atae. Na nampa good example. Jomo Kenyatta, baba ya Uhuru Kenyatta, alisaidiwa kuwa president na Jaramogi Odinga. Na wale wanaosoma history iko akaambia Odinga, aliambia mkoloni, President Kenyatta is the second god, and without Kenyatta there is no Uhuru. Kenyatta akakaa kwa kiti. The first person for him to kick out katika Limuru conference alikuwa Jaramogi. Moi, mimi nilikuwa naona hivi after the death of Kenyatta, mtu alisaidia Moi ni Njonjo. Charles Njonjo na iko Charles Mgani Njonjo bado yuko anaendesha gari, it's almost 90 years driving. Ndiye alimpa Moi kiti, ndiye alimaliza mambo ya change constitution. Kulikuwa na group na modelo wao kinolo tip walisema they wanted to amend the constitution ili Moi asipate kiti. Mtu alimaliza hawa alikuwa Njonjo. Akasema you cannot imagine, just imagine in the constitution is treason, is treasonable. Wakati Moi alikaa kwa kiti, the first person to kick out akaitwa traitor was Njonjo. The third president Kibaki. Raila aliposema hapa Uhuru Park, and some of you are born, your others, alisema Kibaki toshi. Siku ya election by saa 3 Kibaki alikuwa anachagulia. Kitu ya kwanza Kibaki kukaa kwa kiti ni kutupa hiyo memorandum of understanding. Sasa kama iko mtu alisaidia Uhuru kuwa president, kama iko mtu alisaidia Uhuru kuwa president, President Uhuru must do away with him. I am an elder. Kuna watu unaweza kupeleka for him to get a second term, for Kenya to remain stable, for Kenya to eradicate corruption. I'm an elder.
Umesema
hakuna pahali utanipeleka. I'm an elder.
Now we are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel but have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Now, I normally give my WhatsApp number in the description box, but today I'm going to give you here so that you can reach out to me for those who don't have this number. +254 7083 40092. Now, we all understand that Raila Odinga has used every means possible by using all democratic means to get to power. But even after winning election, he has never been declared the winner. So the only way for Raila Odinga to get to power, maybe by applying a new means, is by realigning himself with the system. Na hii system inaongozwa na President Uhuru Kenyatta. So, what matters is for Raila to get to power. Then once he gets to power, Raila will need to make an informed decision to follow the trend of these other presidents who have passed. Akwe Mzee Kenyatta, akwe Mzee Moi the late, akwe Kibaki, ama pia President Uhuru Kenyatta. Because Atwoli has explained it very well. That kama mtu atakusaidia kupata bibi, the best thing for you to do if you want your marriage to stay is to put off that person so that you can establish your marriage. Same thing when you get to power. Those people who closely help you to get to power, if you want to lead very well, it's for you to keep off those people so that when you make a decision, it is your own decision, well informed. Sio ile ya kusukuma na mtu mwingine in order to rule the government. So Raila, first of all, he need to humble himself, then he gets power. After that, we can now wait to see the 2007, 2005, 2013 Raila Amolo Odinga, and even the 2017, because Raila has come out openly, explained what he can do when he gets to power. And many people have been buying into what Raila has been telling them, because he has fought for this, for the country to get second liberation. Amepigania inchi to get the democracy that we are enjoying now. And by the way, our friend who asked this question, he was right. Because if you look on how President Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to operate here, with this all political parties that came together to form Kenya Kwanza coalition, the president is trying everything possible to make sure that in as much that in this coalition, ODM should not come out strong by winning more of the elective seats, whether it is in the National Assembly or the Senate. Hata kwa hawa magavana. So that when it will get to the game of numbers in the national assemblies, when they want to pass the bills, then the president will have upper hand through his Jubilee party, because he's trying everything possible to revamp Jubilee so that it can have enough members of parliament and senators. Na hizo nafasi zingine. Then again, those other political parties coming in, i.e. Wiper Party, they are coming in through President Uhuru Kenyatta because they are signing some agreement, and they want President Uhuru Kenyatta to remain the patron of this coalition so that the president will be leading them in this coalition and not Raila Odinga. So President Uhuru Kenyatta want to lead all these other political parties in negotiating with Raila Odinga ODM party, because they understand that when ODM is strong, it might not be necessary to have so much of their input in order to pass a number of bills and make major decisions in the government. That's why you see even the DAP party ililetwa Western through CS Eugene Wamalwa kupitia kwa Wafula wa Munyinya. And you see, so many people who are defecting in Western, they were going direct to DAP party and not to ODM party. But again, to prove you that Raila Odinga understands what is playing out and even is trying every means possible, just look here. Raila Odinga, in his own wisdom, he understood what is being played in Western region. Because again, DAP party, as it was coming as a threat to ODM. So Raila came out and he went further to reach out to those members of parliament who were defected from ANC and those, was it Ford Kenya or what, to DAP party. Alienda huko akaongea nao. After talking to them, ODM did something they have never done. First thing, these members of parliament, they were promised that they will be helped with the money to campaign on the ground. Secondly, because they were defecting and they are going to face off with new people who are going to be replaced, ODM ililipa what? Why? They need the numbers. And to prove what I'm telling you, you see, DAP party leader Wafula Munyinya came out to complain that there's not an agreement they have signed with or agreed with the ODM party to do those kind of zoning. So ODM simply bulldozed DAP party because they are looking on game of numbers. Whether it will involve giving these people money for campaign, then they were ready to give. That's why you see even Raila has rushed to give out this nomination ticket freely without payment. Because he understands he will need numbers. If these people will have much number than what ODM will have, it will be a problem. But at least if ODM will have a number, kama zile walikuwa nazo wakiwa kwa NASA, you see, they will remain a big brother. So in that way, there will be somewhere, at least, to manage the government. Like if they will need other input, it will not be that much numbers from these other affiliate political parties. So in real sense, Raila can come out as the Raila we have known for a long time. Wachana na yule Raila mwenye Mudavadi anasema wa remote control. Hiyo ni politics tu yeye anapiga. Now the truth of the matter is that Raila will need the numbers so that he can destroy those who have helped him to get to power and have a free space to make his own decision while governing the country. Remember, even President Mwai Kibaki, even he did not have enough numbers, but he destroyed those people who helped him to get to power so that he get chance to govern without really the input of the influence of those people who helped him. The truth is that when Raila tested that small power he had, we all saw what he can do. But again, we have tested President Uhuru Kenyatta. We know the president was a tribalist. He was and he is a tribalist leader. Same thing to William Samuel Ruto. The cabinet was tribal. Kulikuwa na lugha mbili zilikuwa zinaongelewa kwa cabinet. If it is not Kikuyu, it was Kalenjin. But if Raila will get the presidency, he can manage. Kikuyus will have their share. Wakamba, Waluya, Wakalenjin, everyone, they can have their share in that government. It might not be two language being used in the committee meetings or boardroom meetings. It will be Kiswahili na Kiingereza. Haitakuwa Kikuyu na Kikalenjin the same way it has been said outside here. Anyway, I don't know what to think about this, but I strongly believe that Raila, who has fought for liberation, he can come in and bring changes, and not those people who have been against the changes. So the voter should be informed. He should be informed before getting to the ballot. I don't know what to think about this, but let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.